At some point, even the best drills stop working. They simply don't provide a novel challenge or a continued challenge to help swimmers continue to learn or to continue to improve. But rather than switching out really effective drills for less effective drills, it makes more sense to change how you do those drills. Resisted swimming is often thought of as a tool to develop strength and power during full stroke swimming. In reality, it's an extremely effective tool to help swimmers improve skills, and when added to drills, it can make the same drills a whole lot more effective. Hi everyone, Andrew here, helping you help your swimmers get faster. One of the biggest challenges in helping swimmers improve is finding effective strategies, finding effective drills to help them learn new skills. In this video, we're going to talk about one of my favorite strategies for making any drill a lot more effective. It may sound weird, it may sound strange, but adding resistance to drills can help swimmers improve their skills and their fitness. There are two realities when it comes to improving skills. The first is that the best drills improve skills faster, easier, and better. And in order to continue to improve skills, you have to increase the challenge. Based upon those two realities, we've got two more realities. If the best drills improve skills faster, easier, and better, then using less effective drills is a waste of time. Why use anything but the best? And if increasing the challenge is necessary for improving skills, just doing the same thing over and over again doesn't work. You have to continually escalate the challenge once swimmers improve. And when it comes to skills, there's another two more realities that we want to consider. One, drills help swimmers increase propulsion and improve alignment. And two, resistance helps swimmers increase propulsion and improve alignment as well. So we know we want to use the best drills. We know we have to increase the challenge. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to use less effective drills, and if we just do the same thing over and over again, nothing's going to change. And in terms of tools, we have two strategies that are typically never associated, drills and resistance, and they actually both serve the same purpose to increase propulsion and improve alignment. So if we have two strategies that achieve the same outcomes, we might as well use them together. So you want to take your best drills and add resistance. As we just discussed, you want to use your best drills, but you have to increase the challenge. And so adding resistance to your best drills allows you to continue to challenge those same drills without having to switch them out for less effective drills. Now, swimmers don't have to do the same thing over and over again. We can take the same drills and make them even more effective. So all drills work to improve alignment and increase propulsion. Resistance increases the challenge of maintaining alignment or increasing propulsion. Let's just combine them together and get even better outcomes. So you'll have the same drill, but a much bigger challenge. We're going to place more emphasis on the skills swimmers are going to work because we're adding the resistance. If you're trying to improve alignment or help swimmers learn to maintain alignment and you add resistance to it, they're going to have to execute better skills to be effective in that situation. If you're using drills to help swimmers create more propulsion, they're going to have to create even more propulsion if they're swimming against resistance. By combining these two strategies, we're able to get outcomes that are superior to using them separately. And of course, as with all types of training, you got to use the appropriate loads so that swimmers can be appropriately challenged. So how do you optimize the outcomes when you use both drills and resistance? First of all, you want to match impact with intention. So different drills have different goals, and different types of resistance have different types of effects. So if you're using a drill to help swimmers learn how to create better alignment, using a weight belt makes a whole lot of sense because that's going to pull them out of alignment. They're going to have to work really, really hard to stay in alignment. That's going to increase the challenge of the drill. Likewise, if you're working on swimmers' kick in some way, adding drag socks is going to be really effective because that's going to require them to be more effective with their kick, create more propulsion, be more skilled when they're kicking because they have to work against the resistance of the drag socks. So when you can match impact of the resistance and the intention of the drill, you're going to get better outcomes. And as with all skill development, whenever you can ask for performance, either ask them to go faster, hit certain stroke rates, hit certain stroke counts, do that in some combination, they're going to learn more because they're trying to accomplish a concrete goal and they're getting concrete feedback after every repetition. Lastly, the more you can incorporate full stroke swimming into their drilling, that's going to be really useful too because the end goal is not just to do the drill really well, it's to actually swim better. So giving them the chance to execute the drill well and then swim really well is going to lead to more consistent outcomes in actual swimming, and that is the end goal that we're looking to accomplish. So here's a speed set that illustrates these concepts. They're going to go 2 rounds through this. They're going to go 8, 12 and a half with drag socks. The odds are flipper kick. The evens are underwater from a dead start. And so flipper kick is really effective for helping swimmers learn how to kick through a full range of motion and learn how to do that fast. By adding the drag socks, they're going to have to work against the resistance. They're going to have to be really good at creating propulsion and creating propulsion fast. They get to put that all together with the underwater from a dead start. Then they're going to go the same thing, 4 more 12 and a halves, but without the drag socks, try to make it happen at faster speeds. Then they're going to go 50 swim, strong effort, 12 and a half fast underwater each wall. The second half of the set is done exactly the same way, except it's done with a parachute on those first 8, 12 and a halves. The goal there is to create resistance. Now swimmers are going to have to be more effective with working against the parachute rather than the drag socks. The resistance is a little bit different, but they're still going to have to be really good at executing that drill and the underwater kicking from a dead start at a really high level. So rather than just doing the drill, by adding resistance to it, we can make it a whole lot more effective and challenge swimmers to create more and more propulsion. And ultimately, that's going to help them go faster underwater. This set is a little bit more of an endurance set. They're going to go 4 50s with a parachute. They're going to take fewer strokes on number 3 and number 4. The odds are 25 underwater recovery, 25 over-under freestyle, and then the evens are 25 over-under freestyle, 25 freestyle. On the first round, they got to get longer on those drills, even though they're working with the parachute. Then they're going to go 3 100s freestyle, negative split at the same stroke rate. So they're trying to create more speed on the second half of each swim without picking up the stroke rate. The only way they're going to be able to do that is to get longer. Then they're going 4 50s again, done the same way with a parachute. Now they're going to build each 25 to strong. So they've got to create more propulsion to create speed to overcome the resistance of the parachute. Then they're going to go 3 100s freestyle, negative split at the same stroke rate again. They're going to increase the rate and go faster. Then the last round, they're going to go 4 50s again, done the same way, except they're going to go minimize stroke count and time. So swim golf on that with the parachute. They've got to get long, and they've got to create speed to make that happen. Then they're going 3 more 100s, negative split at the same stroke rate, increase the rate again, and go even faster. So we're using the drill and the resistance to challenge swimmers, to set them up, help them learn how to create more propulsion, and then they're going to try to make that happen during those 3 100s. In this set, we're trying to help swimmers learn how to drive the shoulders, get the entry timing down in backstroke with a little bit of head-up swimming. And so what they're going to do is they're going to go 3 times 30 seconds stationary cord, head-up backstroke, strong effort. They're trying to go a little bit further out each repetition. So they're swimming against the cord. They're not moving anywhere, but they've got to really lock in, drive the shoulders, and then make sure they're setting up their stroke well, or they're not going to be able to hold their position. Then they're going to go 4 times, 25 head-up backstroke, build to fast, and then they're going to go 50 backstroke race. So we're using the drill to help them feel it out and then making it happen during those race efforts. Next piece, they're going to go 4 times 20 seconds. So they're going to go a stronger effort, done the same way. See if they can get out further on those 20-second efforts. Then they're going 4 rounds again, head-up backstroke for a 25, and then a 50 backstroke, increase the interval. They should be able to go faster on those. Then the last section, they're going to go 5 times 10 seconds, head up backstroke. They are fast, so they're working as hard as they can against that stationary cord, really driving the shoulders, making sure that they're locking it in upon the entry, and then holding water to hold their position. 4 times again, 25 head up backstroke, build to fast, 50 backstroke race, increase the interval again, and ask them to go even faster. So by using the resistance, we're helping them feel how to drive that rotation, how to get the timing down while still holding water throughout the pull. And by using the resistance, we're going to allow them to feel that even more effectively. If you want to learn more strategies for challenging drills, check out the video below.